Good afternoon, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago, talking metals. Copper finally got a decent rally, up 1.5% on the highs, finishing just under up 1%. A few days ago, copper tested its 200-week moving average, and that held. It went down there, broke through it, and then closed back above it 2 weeks prior, and then has rallied ever so slightly above that level since, and now reached up above its 200-day moving average. Unfortunately, did not settle above it. That's the pullback from the highs that we saw of up 1.5% to where it settled, which was just under 1%. But 200-day moving averages matter in terms of change in trend, and it looks like longer term, the uptrend is still in place, but shorter to medium term, we're still kind of neutral. We got to get above that 200-day for this rally to continue. But today was a very good day either way. The trade truce that was announced yesterday between Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and the Chinese government, the trade war is on hold. Those are his words. The global growth is in focus with the trade truce put aside, and that's good for base metals in general. Now, copper has not participated in the commodity rally that we've seen, driven mostly by crude oil. None of the base metals really have, and that again was because synchronized global growth seems to be slowing down, and the trade war was one of the reasons. So with the announcement of a trade truce, copper gets a little extra boost from that in addition to that break above, that technical break above the 200-day. So the trade truce is part of the reason we might see some synchronized global growth coming back into the market. But copper is also a market that has supply uncertainty, and it always has. We've been gone a pretty long stretch now without it. Last summer maybe was the last time we saw a couple of strikes. We are entering into what's called the strike season in copper. And also there's been the government of Congo trying to sort of reclaim some of the base metal mining operations in their country, to try and derive some value from that for the Congolese people. And Rio Tinto has warned the Mongolian government not to interfere in their mining prospects there as a private entity. So it looks like we're coming to this time where supply uncertainty comes into play. It could come into play for copper again. That would definitely push copper up above. But we ended up settling above 311, like 311 and change. Again, up just under 1% in copper. This is Bob Iaccino talking about copper from the CME Group trading floor in beautiful Chicago.